Okay, it's Unserious News Day with Unserious Kells. What's the day? Thursday, May 14th, 2026. So, first in unserious news, Druski is hosting the BET Awards on May 26th.
Come on, John.
What are y'all doing here?
I'm hosting the BET Awards.
He's our host. He's our host.
So they just sing whatever you say?
This culture's biggest night. You invited.
Invitation. Invitation.
That sound good. The choir sound good.
Sunday, June 28th.
June 28th. June 28th. June 28th.
Yo, Jamie.
Man, what the
Django.
Druski, what you doing in my neighborhood?
I'm hosting the culture's biggest night. I'm hosting BET Awards this year.
Where did you get the horn?
Who's that on that nag? It's black suit and tie.
Black suit and tie, but can you get your black ass off my street?
You can ride with me if you ain't got no ride.
No, I can't get on there. Your pants too tight. I'm gonna go and get my own horse.
Jamie, June 28th.
La cumbia.
El machegano de Cardi B.
Oh my God, what is going on?
I'm hosting BET Awards this year. Get on down here, girl. I came with the mariachi. I thought you ain't,
I'm Dominican. Stop it right now.
Hey, Cardi, make sure you bring the girls out.
I'll bring the girls. You know I'll bring the girls. Thank you, papacitos.
Okay, Cardi, we go to the BET Awards. Bottom Mars, come on, boy.
What the hell is all this?
I'm hosting the BET Awards this year, man. Cut them off, cut them off, cut them off.
Cut 'em off.
Cut them
Cut 'em
off,
off.
yeah. You coming?
Can't do it. So you think I got time to go get a black suit and tie?
Hey, hit the sparks again.
There you go. There you go.
Come on,
I
boy.
knew you would come up with
June
something.
28th.
I knew you would. June what?
June 28th.
In the good ear.
June 28th. Hey, Martin, June 28th, run and tell that.
Sunday, June 28th at 8, the BET Awards 2026, hosted by Druski.
I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be very interesting, very funny. Druski is one of those people that he gives naturally funny. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I haven't tuned into a BET Awards in years. Usually I'm not interested at all in seeing it. I might catch a few performances on YouTube or something, but I might actually tune in this year. And next, Mr. Jamie Foxx, who's 58 years old, is allegedly expecting a new baby with his girlfriend, Alice Huckstep. Nice Caucasian younger woman. He's a older guy. I mean, even as a man, to be having a baby at that age is a lot. But Jermaine Jackson is in his 70s and has what, a 2 or 3 year old. Kudos to them. And a man has been sentenced to 2 years for stealing from, I think, a vehicle in Atlanta last year during one of Beyonce's mini shows in Atlanta. My daughters and I actually went to one of those shows, and we went to the last night. I mean, the show was phenomenal. And I think it actually may have happened that night. There's a lot going on in them parking lots down there, downtown Atlanta, where the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is. So I could see a lot of different things going on in the whole parking situation. We took a lift to the stadium. I wasn't about to get caught up in that parking fiasco. And people are saying that Chris Brown's album, his new album that just came out, is trash. Now, and I've stated this in previous videos, I'm a Chris Brown fan. Now, to be honest with you, I'm a fan of his music and dancing, but I don't enjoy all of his music. I mean, you know, I don't listen to an album and just enjoy the whole entire album. I might find, like, I don't know, when he does the double albums, I might just find 5 or 6 songs I like. To me nowadays, that's a win for an artist to have multiple songs on an album that are good, because I do find that artists now seem to have a more difficult time making a solid album. So having 2 or 3 songs that are good, I mean, well, more than 2 or 3. Like I said, maybe like 5 or 6 or that are good. I mean, that's great. I haven't listened to this new album, but I find that a lot of times critics are harder on him because of the Rihanna issue, when the two of them got into their domestic dispute. And next on my list is AP. What does that stand for? Because that's too high for my taste. The AP, the watchmaker, has collaborated with Swatch to make an affordable, their Royal Pop line, expected to cost $300. And you know, I guess these AP watches, who is it, Alex Paquette or something like that, they cost like in the 20,000s and up. Yeah, no, I'm wearing my Anne Klein, I'm good on that. And the streamer DDG and the rapper OT Genesis have made comments about no longer shopping with them because they don't want the same things as common folks. I mean, yeah, y'all are rich, but I mean, can you take that stuff to the grave with you? I mean, you somebody might throw that stuff in the coffin with you, but are you gonna know? If you're dead, are you gonna know? So I don't understand this thing, but okay. Folks thinking they're more special because you bought an expensive item to make someone else rich, who's richer than you. Anyway, and Kevin Hart's roast has sparked a lot of drama after comedian Kill Tony, who I'm not familiar with. I'm gonna be honest, there aren't that many white comedians I'm familiar with other than Bill Burr, nowadays anyway. Bill Burr, what's the other guy's name? Gary Owen, and it's another white comedian. Is Michael Rappaport a comedian, or he's just an actor? I don't know. But anyway, Kill Tony made a George Floyd joke about him looking up at them from hell, basically. And Tiffany Haddish says that people who are upset are just mad that they weren't invited to this roast session for Kevin. And people are exposing the white writers for the roast and upset with Kevin for approving these jokes. So I have some questions. As usual, at the end of these segments, I'm going to have questions. What do you think about men who decide to have children at an older age, like Jamie Foxx, who's 58 years old already, who already has older, I know he has 2 older daughters, and one of them I know is an adult. I think both of them may be young adults. even though it's hard on a woman's body, it can be hard on a man's body to do things, you know, running after toddlers and getting up in the middle of the night multiple times. I know they'll have a nanny, but still, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna do something with the child, or would like to. And if you've listened to Chris Brown's new album, what do you think of it? Because I'll go and listen to it, but honestly, I'm only looking to hear 3 or 4 songs I probably will really, really like, and I may or may not listen to the other songs more than one time. I mean, that's where I'm at now with music. And it's unfortunate. I don't expect a lot out of an album nowadays. I just don't. And what is the issue with people no longer wanting to patronize high-end brands because they start to make items that more people can afford? I mean, they're trying to make more money. So they're not worried about you. They're worried about making more money. Let's keep things in perspective, people. And why do you think that do you think that you're better than someone because you're able to afford something that they can't? Some people are just better with their money. Is that a good investment to always want to spend so much money on things? You know, all rich people don't do that. I find that a lot of black people do that. And I find that a lot of us, you'll find people who made tons of money. I'm talking about millionaires. You see it a lot with athletes of different fields. They'll go broke, and they will have made multi-million dollars. So we might want to look at our spending habits, no matter how much money we have. And are certain jokes really okay, even if they're being told by a comedian? Does it really not matter how distasteful the joke is, even though a comedian told the joke? I do think you can go too far with jokes, especially when you're talking about George Floyd, especially when it's coming from someone that, from what I'm understanding, like I said, I'm not familiar with the comedian Kill Tony, weird name, but anyway. But I hear that he's actually racist for real. So the George Floyd jokes, yeah, I like comedians, but some of the distastefulness is unnecessary. Just be funny. And you don't have to be distasteful to be funny. I think we get that twisted. Like, you can just be funny. There are comedians who are just funny, and they're never offensive, I guess you say. And then I guess that's subjective, because I might think Mike Epps is funny and I don't remember him being offensive to anyone, but different comedians, as a black person, different comedians do say things about white people that I may have laughed at. So I don't know.
Fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room. And God bless the United States of America.
But anyway, if you feel like it, tell me what you think. See you later.